To turn on the thermostat, simply press the power button in the bottom right corner. To turn off, press the button again. To set the date and time, press the clock symbol for 5 seconds. The minutes will start flashing. Use the up and down symbols to change the minutes as required, and confirm your choice by pressing the clock symbol. The hour will now start to flash. Repeat the same process to adjust and confirm by pressing the clock symbol again. A number between 1 to 7 will now start flashing on the left-hand side of the screen. 1 indicates Monday, all the way through to 7, which indicates Sunday. Use the up and down symbols to select the required day and confirm your choice by pressing the clock symbol. The time and day are now set. The thermostat offers you a choice of 6 heating events each day of the week, with a choice of different temperatures in each event. You'll see that the factory setting has 6 heating events planned for days 1 to 5, i.e. Monday to Friday, and 2 heating events for Saturday to Sunday. These weekend heating events are all set for all-day heating, which might not be suitable for your needs. An easy solution for this is to copy the 6 heating events from Monday to Friday to either just Saturday or both Saturday and Sunday. To copy the settings from the 5-day program to the 6th day or all 7-day program, first make sure the thermostat is off. Whilst holding the menu symbol, press and hold the on-off symbol. The advanced settings display will appear. Press the menu symbol 5 times to display the 6 PRG. You can now use the arrow symbols to copy the heating events to Saturday or all 7 days. Note, any day that is not set, e.g. in this case, Day 7 is not highlighted. This will mean that Sunday will have all-day heating. Once you've decided if you want 6 heating events for Saturday or both Saturday and Sunday, you can now customize the times and temperatures of all the events. To start programming, press the menu symbol for 5 seconds. The sun symbol will appear on the left-hand side of the screen with the time the first event will start. The sun symbol indicates when you want the heating to start in the morning. My alarm goes off at 7 AM, so I'd like the house to be warm before I'm up, so I'm going to set the heating to come on at 6:30 AM. To do this, I use the increase or decrease arrows to cycle to the right time. Now press the menu button and the temperature will display. I'd like the house to be about 23 degrees, so use the arrow symbols again to find the correct temperature. Now press the menu symbol again and you'll see the house symbol with an arrow leading away from it. This symbol indicates the time you'll leave the house so that you can lower the heat to save energy. I leave the house at 7:45 AM, so again I'm going to use the arrow symbols to set this time. Press menu and use the arrow symbols again to set the temperature you want after you leave. I'm going to drop this right down to 15 degrees so the heating won't kick in during the day. Press the menu symbol again and you'll see the house symbol with an arrow pointing towards it and a knife and fork inside. This heating event is if you come back home for lunch during the day. Unfortunately, I work too far away from home to use this event, so I'm going to ignore the timing and keep it set at the same energy-saving temperature of 15 degrees. Again, using the arrow symbols and then the menu symbol, set each part of the cycle. The next symbol is the house with the knife and fork inside and an arrow leading away. This is for when you leave the house after lunch. Again, I don't come home for lunch, so I'm ignoring the time and I'm going to keep the temperature at 15 degrees. The next symbol is the empty house symbol with an arrow pointing towards it. This heating event is when you want the heating to start when you get back from your day. I get back from work around 6 PM and I'd like the house to be warm when I get back. I'm going to set the time for an hour before, so 5 PM, and the temperature for 23 degrees. The final symbol is the moon symbol, indicating the time that you want the heating to shut off for the night. I'm usually in bed by 11 PM, and the house takes a while to cool down, so I'm going to turn the heating down at 10 PM and drop it to 15 degrees. Depending whether you've set the cycle to be 5, 6 or 7 days will affect what happens next when you press the menu symbol. If you've selected the full week cycle, You're now done and can press the on-off symbol to confirm the changes. I currently have this set as a 5-day cycle, so the thermostat now asks me what time I want the heating on and what time I want it off for the weekend. Let's say it's winter at the moment, and I'll be in the house most of the weekend. I'm going to have the heating on all day from 8 AM and turn it off at 11 PM. Note that you can only have a choice of 2 heating events with Saturday and Sunday unless you've copied the cycles over shown in the previous video. Once you're happy, press the on-off symbol to confirm. Press the menu symbol to show the manual mode symbol. Now you can use the arrow symbols to set the desired temperature. This has overridden the scheduled setting and the thermostat will operate at this temperature permanently until switched back to the scheduled cycle. To switch back, simply press the menu button and the clock symbol will appear. It's possible to manually override the scheduled heating event's temperature setting. This will temporarily change the heating event's temperature. This will then reset back to the normal heating schedule at the next event. You might use this if you come home early and you want a quick boost of heat without having to worry about changing the schedule. To do this, whilst in the clock controlled mode, press the arrow keys to either increase or decrease the temperature. You'll notice the clock and manual symbol appear together. The call for heat icon will also display if you've asked the temperature to increase. Once you're happy the thermostat's been programmed to your desire, you can lock the touchscreen so that no accidental changes can be made. To do this, simply press and hold the arrow symbols for 5 seconds. The key lock symbol will appear, and the buttons will be locked. Repeat these steps to unlock the touchscreen.